I welcome you to the Rob and Akiva pregame special. Akiva, how are you doing? Are you ready for the big game tonight?
I'm fired up. We got the Patriots, we got the Jets, and everyone knows there's no love lost when those teams meet.
Very exciting to have NFL football back, and we've got a great game. Two rivals are going to be squaring off, the Jets and the Patriots. I could not be more pumped up, Akiva.
Yeah, and I'll say, however, if the Jets do well today, then this could foretell that their entire season will be, a great success.
Yes. All right. Akiva, we are coming to you from East Rutherford, New Jersey, from the beautiful facility here at MetLife Stadium.
No better stadium in all of football.
Akiva,
truly has a life of its own.
Did you do any tailgating before the game?
Yes, we did. We did do some tailgating. Got threatened to be stabbed by about 4 guys in the parking lot. That's usually what happens. A guy usually threatens up to beat up my rabbi father because we parked too close to their RV. Mm-hmm. It's just a wonderful place to bring your whole family.
Akiva, what do you see as the Jets' keys to victory this week?
Ideally, Tom Brady getting injured at the beginning of the game.
Yes, because
that would be,
and we can root for that because it is not the real Tom Brady.
Not the real Tom Brady. I mean, I'm not saying we're not rooting for the real Tom Brady to have a change of heart and retire. We don't want him to physically be hurt. But
right.
If he had some sort of mysterious, his arm, he fell asleep and didn't wake up till after the season, that would be a non-life-threatening injury. I think I'd be okay with that.
A historic game tonight, the first ever meeting of Sam Darnold and Tom Brady, the old guard of the NFL meeting the new guard for the very first time. What are the keys that you're looking for from Darnold tonight, Akiva?
Well, I really think we could see a torch passing tonight. I think the Brady era might be over. I do think it's the Darnold dynasty is about to start tonight. From Darnold, I'm looking for some real presence. Maybe if I was the Jets, I would go deep on the first play. Even if it doesn't work, just show the Patriots you mean business. Throw a deep ball to Robbie Anderson. If he catches it, the stadium will absolutely erupt on itself. And if he doesn't, at least show the Patriots what you're working with and make them maybe stretch the defense and make the safeties play a little deeper back.
Now, Akiva, this game is going to be played on Madden. Are you a big Madden guy at all?
I am. I love Madden, but I don't own a PS4 or an Xbox or anything. I'm not a big gamer. I think my wife would immediately I have so many. I don't know if you know this about me, Rob, but I have a little bit of an addictive personality where, if I do something, I have to be do it the most or the best. Not the best. I'm not the best at anything, but maybe the most obsessive. I can't just be in one fantasy football league. I have to run 7 completely different, super complicated leagues. Mm-hmm. And it works that way with sports. I can't, I have to watch every football game. I can't just do an NFL preview on my podcast. We have to speak to a fan of all 32 teams. And if I got into video gaming, I feel like I'd never see my family, and I really almost never see them as is. But what's your Madden history?
I started playing Madden. I started playing Super Tecmo Bowl once upon a time, and then when I was a freshman in college, that the guy who lived next door to me, great guy. His real name is Mike, but he got the nickname Monty, and Monty had a original PlayStation and had Madden 97 on the original PlayStation, and it was great. We had a franchise going. We were all NFC teams, and it was really, really fun. And then for probably a good 15 years, very into all of the Madden. Maybe actually more like 10 years, and then I play it more sporadically. But I'm very excited to have male children, and I'm hoping to one day be in a Madden franchise with them.
Yeah, that would actually be exciting. My sons are younger than yours.
I want to play
it
all in one division, and we play each other twice a season.
Oh, it would be nice. And there's so many more options now also for, different franchises and stuff. Franchise mode didn't even exist when we were kids and Madden came out. What is your favorite version of Madden? Which year?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. Which vintage of Madden
so mine
was
is
the best?
Madden 99.
Yeah.
I was a big, on the Nintendo 64, I was a big Madden 99 guy. We would have tournaments. People would come over after school because I live near school, and we just get a bunch of friends and we'd have big Madden tournaments. I really think if you asked me the rating of any player in Madden 99, I could 100% get it right.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp. Okay. This is good. It would be bad if I started off with a bad one. Now, I never played with the Broncos.
Yes.
I want to say I do you have a list open? I want to say he was a
definitely not.
I want to say he was a 95.
Yeah, nailed it. Okay.
Did I nail it?
I don't have the Madden 99 ratings.
Madden 99 ratings. They'd probably be there.
I guess so.
But anyway, I did nail it. You're right. Yeah. I nailed it. The Broncos were the defending champions, and I really hated them because they had beaten the Jets. So I really didn't want to play with them. Fun fact: Ryan Leaf and Peyton Manning were rookies in that game. Ryan Leaf higher rating than Peyton Manning, 78-77.
All right. So with that, Akiva, let's start to head down to the field. So we are going to hit play here. We'll count you in. So we're going to give you a 3, 2, 1 play, and then you will start if you are watching the YouTube version, and then we will also stop at halftime to talk about what's going on at the half at the Rob and Akiva halftime show coming up in just a bit. So Akiva, we've got Jets, Patriots, prime time. What could be better?
Oh no, truly nothing's when you realize that football's back in late August, there's nothing better on earth. Yeah, cut
to Patriots 35, Jets 10 in 30 minutes, and then we'll be like,
smash cut. Yeah. Listen. That's why the first week is so exciting. This is the first game. That's why it's so exciting, because the possibilities are endless. 16-0, it's still on the table. We'll know in 30 minutes that it's not. But right now it is. Also, let's give a big shout out to Nick Mortel, who put this together for us. He sliced this game and put it onto YouTube with all our specifications, like Sam Darnold starting. A really great job by listener Nick there. And
it is rare in podcasting when I do something that I've never done before, and this is definitely something that I have never before attempted, and maybe never will attempt again. So
very possibly never.
Very
will.
exciting for the first.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Listen, if this doesn't work, then don't. Everyone could write in. The Louises of the world, the Galbaums, will write in and say, "I told you sports are stupid. Don't do sports again." And then, just don't write in more sports suggestions for the wheel, and we won't do them.
Okay. All right. So here we go. We are pushing play on the Madden video. You can get the link on robinswebsite.com in the show post in 3, 2, 1, play. All right, we are here live, East Rutherford, New Jersey. I am Rob Cesternino, joined by my broadcast partner, 4-time Pro Bowler, Akiva Winokur. Akiva, how are you?
By the way, it says in my contract you have to call me Wheels. I'm not
Wheels
sure
Winokur. Wheels, what a game we've got here tonight. The Jets and Patriots are fired up. One of the biggest rivalries in the AFC, certainly in the AFC East.
Top 6 in the AFC East, I agree.
The Jets are coming out of the tunnel. A capacity crowd here at MetLife Stadium as the Jets defense is coming out on the field. We see Tom Brady down here, the 41-year-old. How does he do it, Akiva?
I'll tell you off the air. I would get fired if I told you on.
Patriots will receive, and we are underway as Cordarrelle Patterson is back there. He will take a knee, touchback to get things started. Here comes the Patriots offense. 1st and 10 at the 25, and the Patriots are lining up the lone setback in the backfield. Gets it. It will be White with the carry, and he gets nowhere, Akiva.
Jordan Jenkins with the big stop there. Jenkins really known as a pass rusher on the field for first down, probably expecting a pass. And some dancing by the Jets defense, which we all know loves to dance.
Yes. Interesting. James White with the carry for New England. Fantasy football owners everywhere are very puzzled. 2 men set up left, and it's a big hole for White up the middle, and it's a 4-yard gain. And so we have a 3rd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, the Patriots really going heavy with White. Like you said, the Burkhead owners won't be happy. Now, Bill Belichick is actually not here today.
Looks very weird in the Madden game.
He's not in the coaches' union. He's not eligible to be in the Madden game. So we're looking at Josh McDaniels only on the Patriots side.
Two men set up wide here for New England. A play fake over the middle, and Gronkowski's got a completion for a first down.
Yeah, Marcus May hits him, but a little too late. We've seen Gronk on 3rd and long burn the Jets for many years now.
16 yards on the reception for Gronkowski, and it's a 1st and 10 for New England as Brady is going to work here in the first quarter. All right, set up now with, what is that, 3 tight ends?
Yeah, it looks like 3 tight ends on the right side there.
And another completion to Gronkowski with a spin move, and another completion for a first down. And Gronkowski and Tom Brady are having their way here with Todd Bowles' Jets defense, Akiva.
Yeah, Terrence Brooks, really a bubble guy to make the roster, makes the tackle after a miss by a linebacker there. The Patriots really methodically marching down the field, and let's see this high-priced Jets defense.
Another 1st and 10 at the 45 of the Jets. Brady all day in the pocket, and he's got a completion out to the right sideline, and we see Chris Hogan with the New England first down. 3 for 3 for Brady.
Julian Edelman suspended for this game. And Hogan may be their possession receiver.
Beautiful toe tap down the sideline for Hogan. No replay as New England goes 5 wide here. 1st and 10 at the Jet 14-yard line. Brady back to pass. He's got Gronkowski again. And they're down to the 5-yard line, setting up a 2nd and 2 now for New England. 3 for 39 for Gronkowski.
I don't think Buster Screen should be taking Gronkowski. There's a little bit of a height difference there. Todd Bowles looks exactly the same in a video game than he does in real life.
2nd and 2 for New England as we are a minute left in the first quarter here. We got 3 receivers.
Killer drive, Rob.
We got a toss out to White on the left side, and he gets stopped close to the first down. They're going to say first down, 1st and goal here for New England. Akiva looked like he was
touchdown saving tackle by Mo Claiborne. It looked
thought he had some daylight maybe, but then the tackle was made, but still a clock-chewing first drive for New England. New England set up again here with 4 wide receivers. They give it to White again, who's stuffed in the backfield.
Yeah, Big Cat Williams and Steve McClendon get in there and make the play. The Patriots have had a lot of success passing, and it looks like we're going to end the first quarter, this endless drive.
Todd Bowles.
The Jets may get the ball. It may just be 2 possessions this game. It'll be the Patriots
All right,
in the first
let's see
half.
if we get this play in before the end of the quarter.
They're rushing. It's not going to happen.
That's it. New England really controlling the clock here at the end of the first quarter. Smart move by Belichick to receive.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. We are on the other side of the field now. Here is White again, stuffed.
Oh, takes a hit. Number 21, Morris Claiborne with another tackle. Not known for his tackling, but James White has got to come out of the game. He's been playing the entire game at this point.
Josh McDaniels' play calling here has to be under question. New England has had no issue moving the ball through the air, but some trouble on the ground as we set up our 3rd and goal here at the Jets 6-yard line, and they give it to another running play.
Oh, you would hear the boo birds if this was in Foxborough.
Oh my God!
Oh, just a gift.
Sony Michel comes into the game for the first time and is stuffed. 4th and goal for New England, and let's see, is Bill Belichick going to go for it on 4th down, or no? They're going to they're going to kick the field goal.
There's Gostkowski.
He's lined up.
A little wind here. Legs are moving.
The kick is up, and it is good. So 6 minutes and 25 seconds off the clock for New England, but only 3 points to show for it, Akiva.
Yeah, well, now the Jets are essentially in their 3-minute offense to start the game.
As Todd Bowles and the Jets offense go to work here, and we're going to get our first look at the very promising rookie, Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Darnold is talking on the sideline to Robbie Anderson. Perhaps they're following our advice, and they're going to figure something special out for their first play.
Okay, here's the kickoff. And it looks like Cannon is going to take a knee.
Thank God.
Yes.
First career non-fumble for Trenton Cannon.
You didn't even see the game last night where he fumbled.
Oh, no, I didn't, but I read about it. Yeah, Trenton Cannon is the new Tiki Barber, my former coworker. He can't hold on to the football.
All right, so
they're going to have to teach him
the
how.
Jets are on offense for the first time. 1st and 10 from the 25, lined up with 2 receivers to the left of Darnold. We get a play fake.
Play action to
Lots
Kroll.
of time, and incomplete. He's looking for the tight end here, Akiva. That is
Eric Tomlinson. Really a blocking tight end. This could be his only pass thrown to him the entire year. Really their 6th offensive lineman.
And he shows you right there why he's considered a blocking tight end.
Had his back to Tomlinson.
Yeah.
I like the idea, but Darnold, you got to surround Darnold with better talent than Eric Tomlinson.
Okay. We see Crowell. He's going to get the ball and get nowhere. A 1-yard rush for the free agent pickup, Isaiah Crowell, and we are looking at a 3rd and long for Darnold and the Jets.
The Jets led the league in 3rd and longest. I think it was 8.8 because they lead the league in running on 2nd and 9 and 2nd and 10. And it's a zero upside
True to form.
game.
3 receivers set here for the Jets. Darnold out of shotgun, and he makes a completion. His favorite target, Tomlinson.
Wow, maybe he saw something in practice this week from Eric Tomlinson that we haven't seen in the first 20 years of his career. Wow.
Darnold to Tomlinson, a tale as old as time. And, of course, a first down here for the Jets, set up here at their own 41-yard line here as we are approaching the 2-minute warning. Very fast-moving game of Madden. Darnold in shotgun. He's back to pass. Plenty of time. And he is complete to Javon Curse.
Jermaine Curse, his brother, in fact.
Either way, it's a first down for New York. They're 2nd, and we are at the 2-minute warning here at the New England 45-yard line. Wow, a very fast-moving first half for all those listeners that hate sports.
Yeah, brisk pace. If you like 5-minute quarters, then this is the game for you.
Okay, we've got 4 receivers for Darnold, back to pass. Again, plenty of time. And we have another completion to Tomlinson for a short gain. He gets out of bounds.
Wait, did he drop that? How did he drop that?
It was a drop?
Is there a replay?
I don't know.
That was a drop?
Looks like I thought he got the pass, but went out of bounds. Maybe they're saying that his feet weren't in bounds, but we will not have a challenge on that play. It would have only been a short gain anyway. Minute and 55 seconds left in the half. Crowell goes from the backfield. He's now lined up wide, empty backfield for Darnold and the Jets, and he's got another completion to Curse. Down to the 30 as the clock keeps on moving. The Jets are set up here at the 30-yard line, the deepest penetration they've had of the game, Akiva.
Jermaine Curse really had a great 2017, looking to build on it. Between Curse and Unwa and Anderson, he really does have options. We know that Darnold seems to prefer the security blanket of Eric Tomlinson.
Still 3 timeouts for New York as Darnold back to pass, and he's got an open Quincy Enunwa over the field for a short gain. 2nd and 6 as the clock ticks down.
I would use a timeout now, possibly.
That is not how Todd Bowles likes to manage the clock, Akiva.
How does he like to manage the clock?
I think he'll ignore it for a while. A minute and 5 seconds left in the half as the Jets are at the New England 27-yard line here. 2 receivers set up to the left. It's a running play. Crowell goes nowhere in the backfield.
He might have gotten injured there.
Yeah, it's okay. We're going to have a timeout. Crowell looks to be walking off the field on his own power and back to the huddle as the Jets are set up here. 3rd and 9 once again.
You ever notice a lot of players try and grab Crowell by his hair?
Yeah, it seems like a bad call.
It seems like it's a bad strategy. He should tuck that into his head. Last night I saw he was having a run. It actually worked in his favor because a player went for his hair.
And he was
able to get a couple extra yards out of it.
All right, so we have a 3rd and 9 with 55 seconds. You would hate to see Tom Brady get another chance here in this first half if you're the Jets. Big.
Yeah, you don't want to, you know what they say. You can't give Brady 2 possessions in one half.
All right. So we've got a trips formation on the right. Darnold back at a shotgun. He's got a man for a first down.
Inbounds. It's Curse again. Oh,
Robbie Anderson with the first down and gets out of bounds. A beautiful throw and catch for Darnold with Robbie Anderson.
Yeah, no better human being alive than Robbie Anderson.
It's a 1st and 10 at the New England 18-yard line. 2 receivers off to the left of Darnold. Crowell in the backfield. I'm sorry, Bilal Powell. I'm sorry. He gets to the 15-yard line. Kiva, what do you think about the run call there?
It forces you to use a timeout, which isn't great. It's going to catch him off guard, but it's not going to score, so I don't love it here. I think you need to really start taking cracks inside the 5.
47 seconds left in the half, 2nd and 8. Todd Bowles is shouting to the players out on the field. They see something that he doesn't like, trying to get the formation that he wants out there as Darnold here in the red zone for the first time in his NFL career.
Here we go.
4 wide. Eric Tomlinson is a receiver.
Darnold under pressure. He gets it off to Powell, and I think he might have been better off just dropping that one,
Yeah,
Akiva.
Powell should have dropped that. Now they're really in hurry-up mode because Bowles has to save the timeout for the field goal. We're down to almost 30 seconds.
For the first time in this game, New England got pressure on Darnold, and you got to see the rookie really just try to get rid of it as fast as he could, and now sets up a bad spot here. 3rd and 13 with 18 seconds left and counting.
No real urgency, Rob.
Darnold,
no real urgency
lots
from the
of time
Jets.
back in the
All
pocket,
day.
and it looks like he's got his man.
Tomlinson's got it.
Yes.
Bowles is fired up.
Tomlinson again over the middle for a big gain down to the 5-yard line. 11 seconds left on the clock, but the Jets have no timeouts here. What do you do, Akiva?
I think you could take one crack in the end zone. Just a quick, obviously you can't get sacked. You fire the ball. If you have nothing, you just fire it out of the end zone. But you're not, this play will not take 11 seconds as long as someone does not get tackled in bounds.
Okay.
If you started Eric Tomlinson this week in fantasy, then congratulations.
You're looking like
on being
a smart guy. Very
league.
cheap DFS option, Eric Tomlinson.
Yes.
Okay, the Jets are lined up 4 or 2 wide. They're going to split Crowell out
I got
wide.
nervous they would run. Happy he went wide.
Empty backfield for Darnold.
Is it
Over the
Jordan
middle.
Leggett?
Oh, it's
No,
complete.
what are they doing?
To
What are they
Tomlinson.
doing?
They're going to try to get up and spike it.
4,
3, 2, 1. And that's the half. Let's stop
what is
at the half.
game's too
Okay, we are going to
realistic.
stop in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Oh, no.
Akiva, wow, a very exciting drive
was
there for the
exciting.
Jets, which ends in disaster with
agony.
11 seconds left. You said they had one shot. You got to go to the sideline, to the end zone. Instead, Darnold looks for Tomlinson again over the middle. It is complete and short, and they cannot get up to the line quick enough to spike it as we go into the half. New England 3, Jets 0.
Oh, no. I mean, what can I say? First of all, that was the most exciting end to a half I've ever seen in my life. That was incredible. That was just our hearts were pounding there for the Jets to get that ball. If they had one more second, I think they get the ball. You said they would snap the ball, but I'm not sure that option, because even snapping the ball may have knocked the clock down to 0.
Mm-hmm. You think they were going to try to run a play there?
Yeah, well, what if you do the fake snap, fake spike?
We'll have to ask Coach Bowles after the game what exactly they were going to run at that point.
What a disaster, though. I mean, this game is realistic. That is some Todd Bowles, clock management down to a T. I can only imagine what Grandpa Wienerker, Jet season ticket holder since January of 1965, who's at this game, the expletive he would be shouting right now.
The Jets offense heard a few boo birds heading into the tunnel at the half, to be sure.
Oh no, it was torrential. I mean, people are probably leaving. I can't imagine how mad people were. It was insane. I've never seen, I haven't seen clock management like that since probably the last game the Jets played. Todd Bowles decided to let the last 90 seconds of the first half just go away for no reason.
On the New England side of the ball, it was just so easy for Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski marching down the field. I think that Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels have to be really just beating themselves up over their own play calling when they got down inside the 10-yard line for the Patriots.
Yeah, New England really could have put the game out of reach with a 7 spot there because the Jets are only going to have one more possession in this game. And, so Belichick, who's not here, but he's watching probably from a booth, but McDaniels, who's here, really will be kicking himself. And, I mean, the Jets could have tied this game, and now they're going to get the ball going to the second half. They really could have been working with something in a 3-3 game because the Patriots weren't able to stop the Jets' Tomlinson, from Darnold connection. It was unstoppable.
It's like Rob Gronkowski has been looking into a mirror as Eric Tomlinson for the Jets has been matching his production here in the first half. Akiva, are you ready to see how the second half of this incredibly exciting game is going to go?
I am. I really think that was one of the better first halves of football we've seen all year.
Okay, we will come back and see the Jets receive the ball, and we will unpause the game in 3, 2, 1. Unpause. Here's the kickoff from Gostowski, and it is deep in the end zone. And, got a little bit of a fake out there as Cannon looked like he was going to take it out. Luckily, he thought better of it as the Jets go back to work. 2 tight end set here for Darnold and the Jets, and we get a big hole for Crowell, who's across the first down marker for a 13-yard gain.
Yeah, Isaiah Crowell looking good there. I think the Crowell and Poe. I always thought that Crowell and Powell, since their names look so similar, one of them should have to switch.
Could we get them to rhyme?
Yeah. Yes, they really do need to rhyme. Since
all right, first down, New York at the New England 36-yard line. Another 2-receiver set here for Crowell, who's now stuffed up the middle. Akiva.
Yeah, they the Jets like to go to the well, twice in a row, and it just did not work.
That's why they have Crowell and Powell. They go to the well.
Oh boy.
4 attempts for 10 yards for Isaiah Crowell on the evening. As the Jets come back, they've got a trips right formation here for Darnold, and they
another second
go back to Crowell again.
Oh, no.
3 consecutive runs to start off the second half, and now New England is they are not being fooled at all.
Devin McCourty would not have any of that. I think the Patriots have watched any film on the Jets to know that they run on second and long 100% of the time.
Does New England have the game film on the Jets?
I think they don't need to watch game film on the Jets, but I think that, you study
Darnold
some
in
stats.
shotgun. Robbie Anderson in motion. Looked like he was going to take it himself. Anderson comes across the middle for a short gain, but well short of the first down marker as the Jets will be forced to punt here. And with just 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game, they may not see the ball again, Akiva.
Yeah, and if they do, they could be down double digits. I mean, the first punt of the game. Let's see what Lachlan Edwards can do, but the Jets really wasted some opportunities there.
Jets
by
are letting the clock
down.
run down, curiously, before they get this punt off, and it is a fair catch. They let it go, and the Jets are going to have great field position.
An unbelievable punt by Lachlan Edwards.
Yeah. It looked like that there was maybe going to be a catch, but it was just a fake out by New England as that punt drops inside the 5-yard line as we are set up here in New England deep in their own territory at their own 3-yard line.
Could we get a safety? Maybe a 3-2 game.
More likely a 97-yard drive from New England, but let's see how it goes as Tom Brady is lined up with 2 receivers out wide. He's in his own end zone with a lot of time. Brady's going to take it out. Brady scrambles. And a big hit.
Knows. Whoa, he takes
Tom Brady.
Real lick, Brady. Is he injured?
No flag on the play. A clean hit, but Tom Brady had his clock cleaned. Again, Akiva, when the quarterback comes out of the pocket, they are eligible to be hit.
Yeah, Jamal Adams tried to end Brady's career on that play. One of the things about having 97 yards to play with, Rob, is that they could really eat
up a lot of time. Tom Brady back to pass here on a 2nd and 4. Nobody open, and the pass is knocked away. Looking for, is that Cordarrelle Patterson? Yeah.
I think so. But that play almost went the other direction. Yep. We almost had a pick 6.
Great stop there by Jamal Adams. Here we are, 3rd and 4. You can hear the Jets fans on their feet.
Could be the game. With
3 receiver set for New England. Dorsett in motion. Brady back to pass. He's got his man, and is it a first down? He's got Chris Hogan.
No, they're saying 4th and 1.
4th and 1 for New England. Could we see Bill Belichick challenge that spot, Akiva?
I'm not sure what the Madden rules are. Plus, Belichick's
no, they're going to go for it here. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Punting.
That you just see the punting team on it. Usually in a real game, you would see them run onto the field. All right,
the real game, like Madden '99.
Okay. The punt is off, and we are going to see a return by Cannon.
In this game
and the Jets are going to get the ball back here at their own 33-yard line with a chance to take the lead and maybe win this game 7-3, Akiva.
Yeah, first of all, congrats to Trent Cannon on not fumbling again. I do think if you're the Jets, you have to start airing the ball out. It really worked in the first half. The running game with Kroll and Powell did not work aside from that one play. They're in a pretty conservative formation here, but I'd love to see maybe one deep ball.
It's going to be Crowell again with the handoff and the fumble.
It's a fumble.
And Pat Chung with the fumble recovery deep in Jets territory as this crowd is very upset at this turn of events. New England takes over at the Jets' 28-yard line, and they've got Allen open and for a short completion. Tom Brady, 6 of 7 passing for the day. Akiva, this could not have gone worse for the Jets on that final drive.
You know what they say, when games with 5-minute quarters, you can't turn the ball over once. Whoever wins a turnover battle is going to win. The Jets they only have 6 less yards than the Pats.
All right, we are just started the 4th quarter. The Jets are going to need to hold New England to a field goal here. You cannot let this turn into a 2-possession game with just 5 minutes left to play. We'll see New England with 1 receiver out left. Tom Brady's in trouble, and he's taken down.
Oh, what a sack! From about 8 feet away from him, his like Stretch Armstrong hand of Darren Lee gets Brady.
It looked like it might have been a face mask to me, but no yellow flag on the field, Akiva.
Our first replay of the day, Darren Lee with an amazing sack.
For the first time, Tom Brady goes down with a sack in this game, and now a big 3rd and 10 for New England. Brady out of shotgun, back to pass. He's got a man open over the field for the first down. It's Dorsett.
Yep. Philip Dorsett.
What is he doing? He's running into the wall.
He's trying to do
like trolling the Jets fans with like a Lambo leap possibly, but he thought better of it.
He's trying to leave the stadium, but he's running into the wall. And there's just a glitch.
So the Patriots are set up at the Jets' 9-yard line here.
Gronk is uncovered right now, Rob. Is that a good strategy?
Well, the New England, once again, they get inside the 10-yard line and are running the ball. Here is James White again with the carry.
6 carries, 3 yards today for James White. He's not getting it done. He might. We might see. This might be the last we see of James White this season.
Both teams have done a good job against the run, but precious time is ticking off the clock for the Jets at a 2nd and goal at the 9. Again, White gets the carry and stuffed.
A big hit coming up from the Jets secondary. And the Patriots are really not using the clock, not burning the play clock down to 3 or 1. And the Jets have a chance to get the ball back here if they can hold the Patriots. And I'd have to say, Rob, this is the biggest play of the game.
This is the game right here at 3rd and goal from the 9 for New England. Brady back to pass, gets it off quick. He's got his man, Burkhead, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. Fantasy darling Rex Burkhead scores the touchdown for New England, giving New England the 9-0 lead, waiting for the extra point. And with just 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to play, Akiva, this is not looking good for the Jets. The point after is up, and it is good. 10-0 with 2:08 for Darnold and the Jets.
You know, the Pats only had to go 22 yards in that drive because of the Kroll fumble. And, I mean, you can't just give the ball back to Tom Brady. The Jets, with 2 major mistakes, really turned this game around, as you see fans leaving to the exit. The failing to get any points at the end of the first half by not calling a timeout or leaving the ball in play, and then the fumble in your own, inside your own 30-yard line is not gonna work.
Time management and ill-timed turnovers. The Jets are true to form here in Madden 2019 as Cannon takes the ball back. Might have been a mistake to kick it deep for New England. The Jets will get to work for Darnold with 2:05 as they get set up here at their own 28-yard line, Akiva.
Yeah. Now, this is the one play you can run because there's 2:04, so you could really, use the 2-minute warning, and if they're playing pass, you could get about a 15-yard run.
Let's see if the Jets get away from the running game here. Down 10 with 2:04. They will have 5 receivers.
Yeah, they split out 5, yeah.
Okay. Darnold, back to pass, out of shotgun, plenty of time. Standing as still as a statue. Incomplete as we hit the 2-minute warning here.
A couple Pats got their hands on that ball. That could have gone the other way also. We're looking for Bilal Powell, but it didn't look promising.
Yeah, we have seen the rookie Darnold shine at times today, but he appears to be a little bit in over his head in this spot, Akiva.
Here we go.
No doubt. I mean, you're surrounding him by talent like Eric Tomlinson. So.
Yes, and again, a short pass for Darnold. He gets rid of it quickly, but it is incomplete. Tomlinson was the target there again, Akiva?
I think Kyle Van Noy was really the target for the Patriots there.
3rd and 10 as we are certainly in 4-down territory, I would hope here. Although it would be a classic
you never know with Todd Bowles. It's a roller coaster.
4th and 10.
He does love the punt.
All right, Darnold back to pass, out of shotgun, still as a statue,
all day.
Reading the defense, and he's got his man Tomlinson again over the middle, and the Jets hurry up to the line. 1 minute and 43 seconds to go.
Urgency.
Here we go, Darnold with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Back to pass, out of shotgun again, lots of time, and he's got Robbie Anderson down to the 33-yard line of New England.
Got a face mask there.
All right, and the Jets hurry back up to the line. 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. Empty backfield set for the Jets. Darnold with maybe some magic here as he completes again over the middle for a 7-yard gain down to the New England 28-yard line. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go in the game. Darnold, he's got a lot of time. Scrambles.
Take a crack in the end zone on 2nd and short here. Oh, no. Oh, we've seen that before. Tyler Flowers.
As we set up now, that's going to be a 4-yard loss on the play. 3rd and 14 here for the Jets. Darnold, he goes deep down the middle, looking for Tomlinson again, and perhaps maybe going to Tomlinson so much starting to.
Yeah. I mean, now that, they were in field goal range before the sack, and they could have taken the field goal, onside kick. They even have 3 timeouts if they fail the onside kick. But now they're
going to
really
go for the field goal here, the long field goal. What's this going to be, about a 52-yard kick for the Jets?
Yeah, a little longer because I think they're snapping at the 37.
The kick is up, and it is good.
Good. Oh, my goodness. All right. The Jets finally.
So with 43 seconds left, the Jets get on the board. This will not be a shutout, and we can expect the onside kick from the New York Jets here as they are down by a touchdown. So we'll see as New England will send the hands team onto the field as a...
That was such a clutch kick, Rob, by Cairo Santos, who's no longer on the Jets.
Big kick. Big kick. Maybe another team will see that and sign him. All right, here we go. Onside kick coming, and it is recovered by New England. Dorsett.
Oh, what a day from Philip Dorsett. He's been all over the place.
And I think Santos is showing you why maybe the Jets thought to cut him in the preseason.
Because he's bad at onside kicks and hits 56-yard field goals.
Look,
now the Jets do have the 3 timeouts, Rob, so they really can, if they stop the Patriots 3 plays in a row, can get the ball back with about 15, 20 seconds to try and work Darnold's magic. We haven't seen his 20-second
okay, we
yet.
got a
Patriots are
one receiver set. One man, Hogan, out wide as Ty shifts from the left side of the formation to the right, and a big hole for Sony Michel before he is taken down. A timeout. Todd Bowles kicking the dirt. Not happy.
Yeah. Sony Michel, their 4th quarterback. He's got some fresh legs because he missed the first few minutes of this game. I don't know. With the Jets, there's just, you're going to get the ball back with about 20 seconds. Is there anything you can do with 20 seconds if the Jets can stop them here?
You wouldn't think so, but again, we'll see. We'll see if we get to that point.
Does Darnold have a Hail
You'd
Mary?
like to have that opportunity if you're the Jets. As a 2nd and 8 is here, and the Madden game really is taking its time here as the clock is stopped, but we are milking it for every second here in this simulation. Tom Brady, play fake.
Oh,
back
play
to
fake.
pass.
What are you doing?
All day
long.
reading the
Oh, my
field.
God.
Tom Brady
Triple
easily
teaming Leo
15
Williams.
Mississippi, and he's got his man Ty down to the 10-yard line. And a real Bush League move by Bill Belichick, trying to run up the score that the Jets were expecting. Run, and boy, did they get embarrassed by Brady
What a risky
and Belichick.
move there. They could have saved the Jets a timeout. I mean,
you get the feeling that Bill Belichick really wants to stick it to these Jets.
Yeah, it's upsetting that he can't be here today, but
he's watching.
He is watching at home. We have word from Bill that he is paying attention to this game. So the Patriots are now in kneel-down formation, or can be, because with only 1 timeout, they can just kneel on the ball twice, and that would be it.
Let's see what they do.
Will they run up the score, though?
Patriots appear to be set up to take a knee, as it looks like the Jets are just playing out the string here as the Jets take their final
what a
timeout.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
No worse sighting than Tom Brady taking a knee.
The crew here at the MetLife Stadium, they're trying to get the Jets fans pumped up, but they are headed for the exits here with New England up a touchdown and possession here with 24 seconds left to go. We want to thank our director of putting this all together, Nick Mortel, and the guys in the booth for all their hard work here today. The best crew in the business. You want to stay tuned after the game for Rob and Akiva's post-game show, followed by a spin of the wheel coming up. Check your local listings for time and channel on that on this very podcast feed, and make sure you subscribe to the podcast. Go to robhasthewebsite.com/nap for that. All right.
Toss of the coffee cup by Todd Bowles as the Jets leave the field.
Akiva, your final here from MetLife Stadium. It's the Patriots 10, the Jets 3. Who's your star of the game?
I really think you have to go with Brady. His drive, it was a short drive, but he drove them down the field in the first half. And then, the drive, the 22-yard drive for the touchdown in the 4th quarter really iced the game. But really, the dud of the game is Todd Bowles for failing to utilize the clock at the end of the first half.
Dud of the game was Todd Bowles or Isaiah Crowell for his huge fumble to...
listen, people fumble. It's upsetting, but they also went to Crowell 10 times in this 5-minute game, where I think they could have... We did not see Darnold go deep once, and his main target was the great Eric Tomlinson.
All right, your final, New England 10, the Jets 3. It was actually pretty close in terms of passing yards. Only 16 yards total rushing in the game, 10 for New England, 6 for the Jets. Darnold shakes his head and hopes that one day that this coaching staff will be fired and a real offensive coaching staff gets brought in to coach him.
Don't bet on it, Darnold. Someone even more incompetent will probably replace him.
He's on their way. All right, Akiva, anything else from MetLife Stadium?
It's been a pleasure doing this game. We've always wanted to announce a game, and really, the end of the first half was about as exciting as a football game could get.
All right. And that's it. So, Akiva, what did you think?
I thought that was fun. I mean, I think it's just me and you at this point.
Taylor Cotter, definitely asleep.
Taylor Cotter, fell asleep. I mean, she just saw the thing, and I don't even know if she clicked on this. Maybe people are joining us now if you timestamp this. But I had fun. I really thought I was like sweating at the end of the first half when the Jets were trying to get the ball off. Like, I don't know about you, I was like really rooting for the Jets there. I know we're supposed to be impartial as announcers, but I thought that would be exciting if the Jets could pull off the stunner.
There were some fun moments. There definitely was. It was definitely, I'm sure, like New England fans are just sharing this podcast virally. They're just like, oh, you got to listen to two Jets fans in real time watch a fake Jets team lose to the Patriots.
Oh boy, that really would have been the highlight of our year, probably. Like, we would have been celebrating in the street.
Yeah. Michael Clark says best podcast of the year.
Let's not mention him. Oh, boy.